Okay, take one. We are rolling. So what have we got? We've got QGO. Okay. I use QGO every day. I think I've used it about 50 hours, and then I was a bit late in the game. So how does QGO work? Well, QGO, instead of using the meta interface, which is there, I'm using only QGO. So I don't mind if meta is going to change viewers because this is my operating system. This is how I'm going to find my games. So here we're going to see, I'm using QGO version 14.2. I'm using metaOS v201, and that was updated on the 5th of August 2026. What else do we have here? We can search a game. So, for example, if I put, I don't know, D. Here you go. I've got a DU. Do it. Here you go. So, I didn't even know I've got this game. Anyway, you can search your game here. Here, this is my start one. Gallery, so I can find when I record. Oh, I start this one. The Great Flood, that's a great game coming out soon. And then I also do virtual desktop, so I don't need to find it all the time. So you can start games. And here you can filter your game. So this one is by installation date. So I installed it. And then, well, if I install, I want to play it. So the most recent one, yeah, this one came out today. I want to see what it's about. Airball VR. The Great Flood is amazing. XR Replay. So I install this game, and I need to make some videos about them. You can have by default, you can create categories. I don't really do that because there is a high turnover with my games. I install, I remove. And then you can see the time, how long you played on it. So this one, 8 hours. This one doesn't tell me. Virtual desktop, 74 hours. Virtual drum, so time played. Last launch date. So sometimes you launch it and then you close it and then you come back later. So this is when I launch the application or the game. Installation dates. So this is when I installed them. I already said that. Updates. So it's the last update that's been on the game. A game I've never launched. So this one I installed it today and I haven't launched it. That's correct. Arcade. I need to make some videos. That's a French developer. It's a superb application. This one, the developer, she made lots of changes on one of my posts. Jamesh, I haven't launched it either. That's true. So it's just a few games I installed and I've never launched them. Wait, I need to do that as well. What else do we have? Storage size, very important. So hey, Walkabout mini goal 15. So if I'm running out of space, which actually I can see there, I've got 14 gig. I can just remove an app like 1.44. I can see at a glance which one is my biggest app and which one I'm going to get rid of. So Jamesh, I'm going to make a recording and then I would remove it. And what do we have? Storage size. Here we've got create a category, disable all the profile. So when you press on a game, for example, this one, I know that's going to launch HD+. Can also launch HD, performance, or battery saving. And here I can just go to the store, report a problem, install for another user, etc., etc. I can also pin it. So what time is it? My battery charging, and then 14 gig left. So here is for recording. I go there very often. So field of view that has been added recently in an update. That allows you to take a step back from your camera. So instead of being there, you are going to have a wider angle. So that's the FOV is going to be bigger, and you can have large or extra large. Video stabilization, it can introduce black bar, so I don't really do that. Aspect ratio, I always use 4K resolution for my large videos, and then I will use 2160 but 3840 also profile for my shorts. And then what do we have? Compression, quality video frame rates. Here this is for the developer. So this is a terminal command. So you can just have a go at it and then do a few things. This is some more settings. There is a user interface. There is the extra run QGO and start. So here you can play with a few things. Recently what has been added is image sharpening algorithm. And personally, I use FidelityFX. It works great with standalone and PCVR, but you can also have metaquest super resolution. There's a few booths, there's a color space, etc., etc. Free RAM. which we're going to see in a sec. So this one is more options. Restart the app, login with another email, uninstall and restart QGO. That's an alarm, and that's to install an APK. So you can see, hey, that's going to look in my download folder. I've got a few APK waiting for me. I love this one, how to free the RAM. You click on this, and that's going to free the RAM, and that's going to only keep your game launched, nothing else. So everything is allocated just for the game. So I use that a lot of time, and see, the RAM has been freed. So for example, if I was to go there, and if I was to open, where is it? Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, I hate this interface. Sorry, I'm just going to go in QGO. So if I go back there and I go into my favorite and I go into the gallery, that's going to open my video I've recorded. And if I click on there, hey, it's not a game, it's gone. So that's going to remove any application browser not allocated for the game. So that's brilliant. This is such a great shortcut. QSDB, I will also do a video, so there is a direct link if you want to search for a game. Personally, I never go in a Metastore, useless. I always go there because the search engine is so optimized. I've got my top release, I've got whatever is on sale, whatever is free, all my games, the filters are amazing, etc. I'm going to do a video after. And then here you can click and you can power off the metaquest and restart the metaquest. So instead of pressing the button and holding it down, you can go in a menu, in 2 seconds, you can power it off or restart it. And here we've got a few more options. A link to QGO to install it, each optimized game. So this is great. This is going to give you a list of all the games optimized by QGO. And I think we've done everything, and that's a wrap.